many events will use alternate scoring systems during the first off-season. Those alternate scoring systems can usually report results up to the Blue Alliance. And so what we've done at gatool is to make it possible to tap into that data source and make it easier for you to run off-season events if your event, of course, is synchronizing data to the Blue Alliance. So let's see how we can do that. I've got Reefscape chosen. We can go and filter by off-season, and then this will give me options for off-season. And you'll see two kinds of off-season events here. Anything that's off-season is going to have those bullets on either side of it, but the beige ones here, those are the ones that are not supposed to be syncing with first. So if I scroll down, I can find one here like Cal Games, which was run as an off-season event that wasn't syncing with first. And if you before today would go and choose this, you would get no data inside of gatool because that wasn't reporting through first's APIs. Now, when you pick one of these events, we're going to take a look and see if we can figure out, here it is, if we can figure out what the Blue Alliance key is, and we'll get that, and then we'll start to go and fetch data out of the Blue Alliance. So this is now looking up data from TBA, and it's starting to populate, as you can see. So now we've got all of the data, and let's go take a look at that. So we've got our schedule, and our schedule is reporting wins and losses, and it's reporting whether the bonuses were awarded and so on, just like you would normally see. You can click on it, and it's going to tell you what was the scoring detail for that event or for that match, which is awesome. It also goes down into playoffs, and you'll notice that the names of the matches are being converted into first conventions, and we've done that throughout if you look at our APIs, you'll see that we have tried to conform the results that are coming out of TBA to match what we're getting from first. Makes it much easier here to do this. From the team's perspective, you can see that we're also picking up the details for the teams. If you've gone and made updates and stored them in gatool Cloud, they will appear here. If we scroll down, then you can see we'll get down into some of these off-season teams, and you'll notice that these off-season teams are there, but they don't have any updates. And this will be perhaps different for you when you are looking at them, because in the past, anyone who's used 9996 and made an update to it, that would be saved for everyone. We have also introduced a change to the model whereby any teams that show up in an event between 9970 and 9999 will be treated as event specific. So if I go and make an update for this event for Cal Games, this is going to be, we'll just say Cal Team Awesome. I don't know what it actually is, but we're just going to put it in there. And we go and submit it. And there it is. It's all recorded. But this is now specific to this user or to this event, and it won't go to anywhere else. No one else is going to see that. So this is pretty great. We go over to ranks. You'll see all the ranks are pulling down. You'll notice qual average. It's because TBA doesn't report qual average, so we don't get that. We do get that from first. We could probably calculate it, but for today, this is what we're going to see. Over into announce, looks just like you would normally expect. We're in match 1 situation, so you've got there are rankings reported, but normally you wouldn't see that. If you went to the next match, then you're going to start to see it'll pull in rankings and so on as you would normally expect. If you go to play-by-play, then you can see we're also starting to get in some of this EPA data that's coming from StatBotics. And so you'll need to get to the second match to see that information, or toggle ahead and toggle back. It just has to do with the timing and where we're picking that up. If we get into playoffs, you can see that it knows that playoffs are happening or have already happened. So if we scroll down and we get into playoffs, now we can see the playoff guidance is at the bottom and it's properly tracking teams. You can see we're in match number 1, and it will follow you through. Awards will work as expected, as well as your cheat sheet will just do what it does. And if you want to use the those flashcards are available for you, and you can use those to learn more about the teams. So we think that this is going to be a big boost for off-season, make it a lot easier for events that are using alternative scoring systems, such as Cheesy Arena. And we look forward to hearing your feedback.